Good morning. I wanted to show the meeting notes I sent out the last time. I think I might do a post on LinkedIn about our group, so you might see something there if you're a LinkedIn member at some point. And so I found a new piece of GitHub project management where you can actually get your insights. I'm sure it's not new, but you can actually get insights about your PRs, issues, things like that. So, I provided the summary. And these 6 awaiting review, a couple of them have conflicts. And so I'm actually hesitant to merge because they have conflicts. So I'm waiting for the owners to go ahead and take a look at those. But anyway, so here's a graphic, and then I wanted to say thank you to Intel for going and looking internally for P4 DPDK resources, and then there's also still a ton of work on this Smart Switch test plan document that I've been seeing over the last week. So, and I added the OCP PR into our project management sheet. I can show it to you guys. So for the follow-up tasks, we were going to have Shweta give us a quick update here on checking for a P4 DPDK resource. Shweta?
Hey, Kristina. Yeah, we are waiting for a confirmation from that team's manager. They have a resource in mind, but they are just working to, reorganize their projects and make sure that resource is available for this task. So yeah, we'll get a confirmation soon, and I'll confirm it at that point.
Okay, great. And just as an aside, I reached out to Gordon Brebner on LinkedIn. Asked him to connect because, apparently he's one of the gods of P4. And so I sent out an invitation, and I had watched his YouTube video. There's a YouTube video with he and John Cruz from AMD, and it was talking about P4 programmability. It was pretty good. So hopefully he'll get back to me as well, just to introduce ourselves. Chris, you're saying,
Yeah, he's a good guy. Good to know him, regardless of how it goes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything from him except, maybe a pointer somewhere I could learn something. So, anyway, and then, so I guess that segues into this one, Chris, about the subset of tests that don't run due to BMV2 limitations.
Yeah.
Was there time to check, review the subset, or?
Well, I haven't been working on that.
Okay.
That's the question.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. And then we don't have RIF to go through the data plane app. And then Mukesh and Marian, I think they looked at this PR for the reverse routing, so I can check that. And Marian also brought up the API generation for HA in the SONiC repo, so I've added that to our list. And then I'll send out, like I said, a query to ask for good behavioral model time. So even if we do meet tomorrow, it might be just to go over timing. So, and I think Riff is coming back in about a week or so as well. So, Christian, did you receive these notes this last time? I added you specifically.
I did, yes.
Awesome.
Is it
Oh,
me
there's
or...
2 Christians. No, I meant Christian Coots. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. Yeah. Well, also Christian Dimitrescu. Did you Dimitrescu, did you get him too?
Yes, I think I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So
my first name's Christian too. This is a very confusing meeting.
No way. Okay.
That's my full name, yeah.
Okay, and mine's Kristina, so that's a lot of Chris's.
This should go down in history.
Yeah. So today is our 120th meeting, and so in what, 2 years, Chris?
Oh, more than that.
Yeah. Okay. And so I did go through the repo last night, and I guess, first of all, is there anything one of you guys wants to go over with respect to a PR or an issue? Okay, no. All right. So, what I went ahead and did is I checked on a couple of them and I saw a couple of pushes as well. So let me just bear with me here.
By the way, this particular meeting invite began December 28th, 2022.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We've been doing this a while. I had the guys from OPI contact me yesterday, Open Programming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, so it looks like this one has some checks that we're looking to resolve. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was working on it. I started working on all these issues that I have.
Yeah.
Update is a site challenger, everything. So all this seems resolved now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you remember, Marianne disabled some test cases.
Mm-hmm.
So when I re-enable them back, now I see some failures, which was expected. So I'm going through and fixing those. So I still have a bit of work left to finish them. So the last part of the CI passes. At the end, I may end up breaking it into multiple because it seems like it piled a bunch of changes. But yeah, there is still a bit of work, but most of it has been done already.
Well, thank you.
And
That's
this
awesome.
should address all my open items. So all the things don't work, site challengers, the path is wrong, everything should be addressed.
Because it's all related. Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then let's see this one here. I believe this one, so this one was failing CI/CD, and I checked it yesterday, and we're renaming the ENI attribute. And this, oh, I thought this was Jimmy Zai, but it's not. This is Marian's. So, okay. When he comes online, we can ask him about that. And then again, like I mentioned, the Smart Switch platform document. I made a comment on this one the other day. You know, they didn't know what a sled was, so I tried to explain what that was. But this one has a ton of updates. They're still working on it. So, you know, if you want to look at that, it's 12701. And Jimmy Zai has a couple that are having conflicts. I actually pinged him this morning and asked him if he would either A, like to come here to get some help, or B, if he's off of our time zone, we can ping him out of band. I did see this is the one in OCP that Marian mentioned last week, I believe. Yeah, Open Compute Sci. So wrong type for Sci AJ's go. So I'm not sure what they're going to do about this one. So it seems like they showed the problem, but not maybe what the potential solution might be. Did you guys see this one?
No.
Okay. And then this one here, I'm waiting for Riff. So I really don't want to start merging Riff's PRs when I'm not, when there were, sometimes there's a conflict. I just would rather wait for him. So do that. And
Yeah, so there's obviously been pushes to main and it has to be synced up and resolved. And
yeah,
definitely don't want to merge something with conflicts.
Right. And then this one was done last week, the update side of latest master with the meter bucket table entry. So that one was done. But what I did notice is 2056 was opened up again in Open Compute Sci. Yeah, Open Compute. And so this one, oh, it looks like it was merged. So let's see when that was. I didn't see this yesterday. Here we go. So it looks like this one was merged in OCP. And then 2055 was also open. So it's kind of cool that the project management piece lets you add PRs and issues from different repos. You just do that here, you know? So Oh, this one's merged as well. So it looks like we have 2 finished up as of late yesterday. And then if we look for any, I didn't see any new pull requests. Yeah, I don't see anything new here. So we're pretty much tracking all of those. And then issues. Oh, something new from Mercha. Okay. So it looks like if we try to update SciC, we get errors.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'll fix it. I reported it. I'll fix it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't know like if it was an ask for help or something we needed to do. So that's great. Okay. Thank you. And so I guess I'll open it up to you guys. Did you have, it doesn't have to be a PR or an issue, but if there's something you wanted to talk about or know, so right now we have what we had in the past, just for people who are new, is we have, the hero test, and the hero test is what we run against each DPU, IPU, EPU to test the card limits for, scale and routes and prefixes and things like that. And then we also had VNet to VNet was our first scenario where we wanted to get a packet in through the pipeline and out successfully, and then have the behavioral model tests pass. And then we had moved on to service tunnel private link with Marian submitting quite a few PRs. And so I'm looking internally with the SDN team and Rishabh to see if there are more scenarios that we can populate out. And I had a meeting with F5 yesterday, and they actually have some scenarios they're looking at, and I encouraged them to come here to present or talk about them. And then I guess I was talking with some internal team members, and if anyone wanted to present a demo or anything of their testing or hardware, to partner with Mercha and I to show it maybe here in the community. Is that right, Mercha?
Yeah, will be good to show some progress or something working.
So that's all I have for today. Oh, hi, Arun.
Hello. Hi.
How you doing? We were just finishing up, Arun, so we were just going through the PRs and looking at the one specifically from Mukesh for the metering bucket. But I think we're about done, unless you had something you wanted to talk about.
No, nothing. Yeah.
Nothing? Okay. All right. Oh, and Arun, from your company, I did watch John Cruz and Gordon Brebner's videos lately on P4 programming hardware devices.
Sure.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have, so I can give some time back.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a good day.
Thanks, Kristen.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.